Show and tell is over. I'm not showing you stuff anymore. This video is going to be about why I do not like Plato's Closet. This is going to be a quick video. I'm trying to go just that way you're not sitting here for like 20 minutes and like, oh, when is it over yet? But I'm going to stop rambling. So the three things I'm going to go over about why I don't like Plato's Closet is how basic they are. Quite literally, I'm not like shaming on anyone who wears like basic stuff, but how strict they are when it comes to the like vetting process for buying clothes, and lastly how they don't actually follow trends. They just kind of follow like the stereotype of what teenagers and young people wear. And before I start any of this, I just want to say that it is from my perspective as a young man who actually really cares probably too much about the clothes he wears and what clothes other people wear sometimes. So please do not think that I'm speaking for other people. I'm literally just speaking for myself. If you can relate, then that's fine. And I'm really glad that I'm not the only one who's like this neurotic about something so minuscule and avoidable. But let's get on with it. And before I start talking negatively about Plato's Closet and just everything I don't like about them, I just want to start with some positive. They are inexpensive. They're slightly more expensive than Goodwill, but they're still inexpensive. Also, you can more easily find name brands there than you would be able to at Goodwill. Granted, Goodwill does still have name brands that people donate, but Plato's Closet, their business that actively pursues name brands, so you're way more likely to find Nikes, Adidas, Vans, Sperry's, Jordans, Doc Martens, Tommy Hilfiger, Nautica, Polo, Ralph Lauren. Yes, I'm gonna be the obnoxious person that pronounces it Ralph Lauren, not Ralph Lauren. And yeah, so you have an easier time finding like things from name brands rather than just like generic or like random brand that may be in like bigger department stores or that used to be in bigger department stores. And lastly, I would say that you can find gems sometimes. That's with all their stores, but Plato's Closet specifically, since they do look for name brands, you can find actual gems there. I remember one time I went into Plato's Closet and I was like interested in this pair of Jordans. It would have been my second pair of Jordans ever. It was a Jordan 1. I forget the name of the colorway, but I'll probably have like a picture somewhere, something on the screen. And it was this blue and white pair of Jordans with a rainbow colored swoosh, and I was like, that is so unique. But it's a mid. I can't do it. I couldn't do an Air Jordan 1 mid. I'm sorry. But I checked StockX like after I left because I was like, that looked expensive. And it's a Jordan 1. And the kid sizes, that's all that StockX had to provide me with. That was $140. So the adult sizes, I would have just been like, okay, that is money. And then I ended up telling someone about them. They ended up not getting that exact pair of Jordans. They did find another pair of Jordans, and I'm just glad they got some benefit out of me trying to put them on game. So I really appreciate that someone got helped out by it. I do try to genuinely help people when it comes to like finding clothes for them. But let's get on to the bad shit, the bad stuff. I don't like Plato's Closet and how basic they are. Like literally they have like these are the categories. They have shirt, pant, button-up shirt, jacket, shoe. That's it. Granted, I've only ever seen like the men's section, but like whenever I have peeked into the women's section, it's blouse, shirt, dress. Like it really isn't that much more variety. Like they're all basic. They're all basic. By basic, I mean they're blank with minimal branding, if any branding at all, on the outer. But that's not bad per se. It's just you can't really style it. Well, you can style it. The reason that basics and only basics is bad is because it doesn't speak to anyone, because it's for everyone. Like if you were to go and find a Nirvana t-shirt, Nirvana's popular, yeah, but not everyone likes their music or has listened to their music. So if you find a Nirvana t-shirt at Goodwill, you're like, oh, I like Nirvana. I want this, so you're more inclined to buy it because you like Nirvana, but you can't find anything like that at Plato's Closet, and that's part of why I don't like them. They just only have basic stuff. They hardly ever have anything with patterns or textures or graphics, and that's more the exception than the rule. And my sister's walking in, so I gotta pull. So another reason I don't like Plato's Closet is because their vetting process for buying clothes, they're too strict and also too loose, but I'm gonna explain that in a second. So over the spring, I bought 2 pairs of shorts from Plato's Closet, expecting to lose weight in order to be able to fit into them. They didn't work out. That's okay. Quarantines happen. And just recently, like last month or so, I tried selling the pants there, and they rejected them. But last week I got a little sneaky. I just literally bought the clothes back. All the clothes that they rejected, I just kept them in the same container, brought them back at a later day, and they bought them. I don't know what's wrong with them, but they like lowballed me hard too. Because another aspect to the whole too loose with it is I had 2 pairs of shoes. They're kind of beat up. One was a pair of Air Force Ones, all white. It had some stains on it. Don't yell at me for having stains on my Air Force Ones. And then secondly, I had a pair of like Vans. They were checkered and like navy blue. The checker pattern was like yellow and white. The rest was navy blue, and the sole was, rubber white sole. And they gave me $25 total for it. $15 total before after they subtracted the sweater I bought, which I didn't even get the 10% off for. I'm kind of mad about it a little bit now. Just like, I get that they had to lowball me for the shoes because they were dirty, but I still sold at least 6 other garments too, and I know they have to make a profit at some point, but still $25 for 2 pairs of shoes, 2 name brand pairs of shoes. And then most everything that I'd sell, just because I am who I am and I like name brands, was name brand as well. So $25 was, I don't like that, which is another problem that I have with their selling process is they lowball you in general. So like, your clothes could be in good condition, like it could be in the packaging. The best comparison that I have to make is that Plato's Closet is the GameStop of buying clothes. I really don't need to say more, but ask a friend to tell you what that means if you don't know. The third thing I don't like about Plato's Closet, and this is the last thing that I'm going to be mentioning, is they don't actually follow trends. They just kind of, so you know how like movie writers will project what they think that teenagers like in like teen dramas or comedies or whatever that teenagers are portrayed in? That's what Plato's Closet is. They don't actually like sell what teens wear. They do, but they don't. Like, teenagers these days, they're all stylish now. Like, do you remember when you were a teenager growing up and you had like no drip whatsoever, and now you see like teenagers on like TikTok or Visco or whatever kids are using these days, and it's like, why are they cool? Why are they cooler than I'll ever be? You know? They don't sell actually trendy pieces. Like, what has been trending in streetwear this year has been vintage clothes, of course, with the further prevalence of sustainability in clothing. Also, like, baggier pants. Like, as far as I saw, they're only selling like straight to slim pants, which straight pants are kind of baggy, but like, when I say baggy, I mean like you're flooding. You know what I'm saying? And they just really don't have anything trendy. They just have mainstays, essentially. So it's kind of like false advertising, but kind of not. Because I mean, teenagers will wear whatever they think is cool, and basics are so easy to style that basics will always kind of be cool, but it's not really trendy. It's just basic. It's something that's always going to be there, you know? So that's kind of what I don't like about it, because you can't really build upon your style with basics. All you can really do is just use your style to enhance the basics. It's kind of like you're not gaining anything from it other than practice. But I mean, if you had something more your style to style that's practice and something that fits for you. You know what I'm saying? And so those are just some reasons I don't like Plato's Closet. I definitely prefer Goodwill. 7 days of the week I prefer Goodwill, but I can talk more about that at another day. Thank you for watching. If you made it this far, I really appreciate it. If you did, if you didn't, that's okay. You can't see this anyway, but I hope you liked this video. Comment if you have been a Plato's Closet and something has like spoken to you, like you just had to have it, and subscribe for more videos about me talking about stuff. I think I want to talk about the one time, or the 2 times actually, that Riff Raff roasted me. So that may be in store for you at a later date. But thank you for watching. Even if you don't like or subscribe, I really just appreciate you being here.